Okay, weekly instant tournament. Here we go. My partner has bid a week 3, so that's like a 7-carder. Yep. Probably I have no losers in hearts with my ace queen. My partner probably has the remaining honors in hearts. That's fine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 high card points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losers. I probably can make a 4 hearts, but just going through the motions, I should probably assign maybe 2 cards, 1 to 2 cards in each side suit, right? Then see where I can get at. So if I have 2 cards in the side suit with the ace, I will have 1 loser here, 2 losers, and maybe 3 losers or 4. Okay, so if I'm unlucky and my partner is really on the weak side, I might go down 1. But I think on balance, it's probably pretty unlikely. So, yeah. Okay, so 1 loser in clubs, 1 loser in spades, possibly 2. So I can rough the club loser, obviously. Mm, draw 1 trump, and let's have a look at the distribution. Okay, so void on east, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 2 trumps in west. Which means I can safely rough and come down. And then rough one more time. I'm just delaying the inevitable for this spade suit. I'm gonna have to play it now. So I'm gonna lead the ace, 8, cover, and the king is here. So the rest are mine. Okay. This is another great hand. 14 high card points, but that belies the strength of this hand. It's a 3 suited hand with 6 hearts, 5 diamonds. I have ace 10 in my opponent's bidded suit. So it's pretty good. What can I do? Now the thing is, I'm very at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need very little from my partner to be able to make game actually in hearts. The problem is if I bid 2 hearts like this, there is a chance my partner will pass. Okay. I would say not a small chance, a decent chance. So I think overall, I would want to, sorry, I would want to bid Michaels, which indicates 5 hearts and a minor, and then rebid on, showing my partner my strength. Okay, so my partner declines to bid. Okay, so now I'm stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need like 2 winners and 2 heart fit for my partner to make this worthwhile to go to 4 hearts. And in fact, because opponents have bid 1 spade, 3 spade, right? They very likely have 9. And so my partner also is decently short in spade suit. So I could bid this, but then my partner doesn't know I have 6 hearts. I think I'm going to just, this is going to be a bit chancy. Oh dear, let's see. Okay. I have 6 diamonds. If I rough, win 1 diamond and rough twice, or 3 times rather, I think I have a, well, rough twice and lose 1. I think I have some chance of salvaging this. So I'm going to try for this. Okay, that's 7 diamonds up. Now I can't lose control at all. So, and I can't lead back trumps. Right, so that only leaves the club suit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might be able to lead 2 rounds of clubs without being counter rough. Let's try a queen. Yes, the ace has come out. Nice. Rough one more time. So now what do I do? Let's see. I'm going to throw out the jack. There's only 1 card higher than this, right? So I'm going to throw away my spade loser anyway. So my left hand side is forced to lead. Yes. Nice. Okay, so I over rough. So one more. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna throw. That's nice because he's just rough and then my right hand side had a queen anyway. So that was good for me. All right. I actually made. I thought I'd be down 1 actually. Okay. So basically, I think the lesson here is don't give up. Okay, that's a bit funny. I kind of overstretched myself by bidding 4 hearts. I think I was a bit too optimistic. Uh, Turns out it wasn't too terrible because of the nice singleton diamond in my uh, partner dummy's hand. All right, and of course the nice club suit assisted in a way. It allowed me to discard a loser on loser. All right, and let the left hand side lead after that. Okay. I think this is rather obvious. Okay. There's a fair chance my left hand side is short in hearts. I have 9 spades. Okay. Potentially 2 losers in clubs. Maybe 1, I hope, in spades. We need to test that in a minute. Okay, so let's try. So I should draw trumps anyway. So I'm going to just test it by drawing an ace first. Nice. So I got lucky here. The king came out, so there's no way in heck that this would not be from a singleton. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So my left-hand side opponent has the two remaining spades and it's trapped between my queen and 9. Okay, so I think I shall carry on. There it goes. Okay, no more trumps. So I can just do this. I'm kind of deferring the decision of the club league, which I think I'm going to have to make anyway. So I guess, well, let me draw all the remaining hearts. I'm going to throw out the 7 so that I make sure that I stay back in my hand. Okay. I'm going to lead towards the king, right? So let's do it. Okay, again, I got lucky. Okay. And I can claim. Okay, everyone went spades, but they made over tricks in differing ways. All right. You have to remember in match points, right? Sometimes it's that one extra trick that makes all the difference in your score. Therefore, sometimes you're just looking for the one extra trick. Don't try to look for all 10 or 11 or 12 tricks. Just look for this one extra trick somewhere, right? Many of your tricks are going to be pretty obvious, actually. So you just want to look for the not so obvious trick, perhaps. Okay, anyway. Okay, 12 high cut points. This is a bare minimum for an opener. But I think I will because I have a 4-3 in the majors. So if my partner bids a major, I might just pass, especially if you bid spades. No. This implies this is a negative double. It implies that my partner actually probably has 4 spades in hand. Then right hand side bids 1 no trump, indicating no support in hearts, which is understandable. I have an ace, queen, 10, 6. I don't have a 4-carded clubs or 4-carded spades, and I don't think I should rebid my diamonds. So I think I shall pass on this. And I'm going to the lead will be mine. I'm going to lead spades. Low spades. There we go. Okay, remember the bidding, right? Hearts on the left. Okay, so the ace has come out. So my queen is good. I'm going to duck this. With the ace 10, I think it was unlikely that the opponent will try to finesse with the 10 anyway. Okay, so there's 2 rounds of clubs. I think I'm going to continue spades, actually. There's no point for me to continue to do hearts, I think. And I should wait also for the diamonds. So I think I should just carry on with spades. 8 cards. 9, 10, 11. 2 more spades. There we go. I'm going to discard a 6 of hearts. Okay, so I can just throw a low card. All right. I'm going to throw a 10. I don't think there's any point. I need to guard the diamond suit, really. Not too good for this one. Can't be helped though. My partner doesn't really have much going on in his hand. All right, let's move on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 high cut points. Again, another flattish minimum hand. But I think I can justify bidding with 4 card suits and a 12 pointer hand. And once again, this probably means a 4-carder hearts. But I am having a rather basic, very basic hand, and I'm vulnerable. So I think I will pass. Or should I? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no reason for me to bid on. And my partner doubles again. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to take it that East is rather weak. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have slightly over 20 points between us, high cut points between us. Left-hand side has an opening, probably an opening hand is my guess. Or close to it. And right-hand side was just trying to kind of disturb the picture. I have 1, 2 losers in clubs, 3 diamonds, 4 spades. Okay, so I could go down 1 trick, I think. But then this king here means probably means the ace is on the left as well. Maybe I can try promoting my club suit. Well, it's promoting my king and queen of clubs anyway. So if I can unentangle my queen of spades, I could use it to discard a diamond, which in fact this is what is usually happening now. I'm gonna go over. I have time to try to finesse 1 round because I still have the king of diamonds here to catch, because there's always a risk that the queen will be caught by a ruff. So let me try to reduce the ruffing potential first. Although it might not work, the king might be on my left. Oh, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to go out one more time. That's too bad. And surprisingly, the ace of clubs is on my left. Wow, that's really too bad. I'm going down quite badly for this. But nevertheless, I scored 60%. Okay. How did this guy do it? Okay, same bidding picture. Same beginning, at least. Everything here is the same as my play up to now. I see. Okay, so just now I said I was reducing the potential for trumping, and this is, I didn't really go through with that promise. But this guy actually, after successfully finessing once, didn't bother to try to go up again to try to finesse down again. Just played the ace of hearts. So that leaves only the king, which is a nice sacrifice to give away. King is, so that leaves me now, or that leaves this person now with two trump cards on either side, very usefully. Okay, so that explains it. I perhaps was a little bit too optimistic, or greedy, if you want to put it that way. To try to want to finance twice. This guy didn't bother. He counted his tricks. All right, so okay, 15 high cut points. This is a Lebensoul relay, which means I'm forced to bid. This usually means, since opponent bid two spade, right? This usually means my partner is weak and just wants to settle in a suit. So that transfer to a suit rather. So basically we are left with diamonds. Okay, just remember my left-hand side opponent, B2 spades, which indicates spades and a minor. It's a two-suiter, spades and a minor. Which minor? My guess is probably the clubs. So that's 6, 7, 8. Sorry, that's 4 or 5. Let's say 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I don't need to be overly worried about my clubs, although of course I'm probably gonna lose 2 tricks just like that. I have 1 trick to be lost in hearts, and another 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I will go down 1 trick. 1 trick, most likely. Yep. Oops. Oh, that was another one. All right. So I made a rough high. Yes, indeed. Good thing I roughed high. So anyway, there's more than enough trumps for me to flush out any remainder. Oops, sorry. Did I forget something? Oh yeah, right. Excuse me. I must be sleeping. Yes, I must be sleeping. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think I talked too much. Okay, I really miscounted that, but it didn't turn out too badly for me, even though I miscounted, or rather forgot where I was. It wasn't too bad either. So others, well, it never does you any good to try to insist on doing your own way when your partner clearly doesn't want to bid game. Anyway, 14 high cut points. Uh, Depending on the position, I might actually be tempted to bid one no trump, but that's kind of not precisely kind of kosher by ACBL rules. So I'm going to bid one trump. All right. Huh. Okay, so I must take my robot's bidding preferences into account. My robot doesn't like to bid one no trump in this kind of circumstance. All right. The robot actually prefers to bid 2 clubs with a 5-carder and a singleton diamond. So I think I will do that. All right. Jump to 3 spades. So therefore, we conclude that we got a 4 spade contract. One loser in diamonds, one in clubs, possibly and probably one in hearts. Um, okay, I'm going to use up one trump and then flush out the diamond. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Two more trumps. Even if opponents try to play a trump now to reduce my trumps, it's kind of probably too late. There's a jack out there, so I'm going to lose one heart. Okay. So now that all the trumps are out, there's actually no hurry for me to ruff my queen, uh, my queen at all. So let's see what I do when. Okay, that's right. That was kind of expected. Okay. I could get lucky and flush drop the queen of clubs, but probably not. Nope. All right, so this trick is not mine. Okay, so just have to play the small probabilities there. I could have been lucky and dropped the queen of clubs, but of course it wasn't to be in this case. All right. Okay. I got 14 high cut points with very strong stoppers in diamond suit, which the opponents have bidded. Opponents probably not very long diamonds and probably a balanced hand, going by what I have in my hand. It's very unlikely my opponent has a long, pretty unlikely my opponent has a long diamond suit. I can't support my partner, but I have all the other suits. I can assume my partner has around 10 high cut points. So therefore, I can bid 2 no trump, right? And my partner declines. So my partner probably has a bare minimum for an overcall, 8. 8 points, in fact. Okay. Well, my diamond suit actually is only missing the king of diamonds among the high cuts. Everything else is good. But I'm going to have to be careful because I only have 2 diamonds in dummy. So very quickly I could leave myself stranded because my only entry to my hand is in the king of spades. So I am what I'm going to do first is to duck this at first and hope that the robot will switch a suit. May not. That may not happen, but it's worth a try. Yes, in fact, the robot does switch a suit. And now my king is promoted. So I'm careful to win in dummy. Okay, so now I got to try to establish the diamond suit. Drive out the king of diamonds, hopefully. That's nice. Okay, so can now proceed to take my winners. I'm going to just take the king of spades and leave this alone. With human opponents, I can sort of hope they might discard badly. I don't have that much hope for this robot though. But who knows? Well, I actually made 9, unfortunately. I didn't bid 2. 3 no Trump. But I did have 78%. Who made oh well, never mind. The tournament's over anyway. Okay, so that's the end of this week's instant tournament.